looking at the cat dragged in. You break it, you buy it! Go on, you know you want it. You all come back real soon. Now. Now, what can Ms. Zircon do for you?
That is Blazon, a common element for storing energy. But why does it look so purple? I knew it! The Blazon must have absorbed the excess energy released by the dimensional chaos. We have shifted into another dimension.
An abandoned dimension from the looks of it. elevators here.
If it helps, Ratchet, I have never met my family either. Unless you count the Emperor. In which case, you cannot do any worse.
Probably not. But even if the Lombaxes are the best family ever, they could still be disappointed in me.
How? You are a hero.
I've hit a few bad guys, sure, but they invented so many brilliant things.
You sell yourself short.
Maybe, but I have a good life in my dimension, Kit, and I don't want to risk it. Speaking of risk, if Kandaro Station exists in this dimension, do you think the Rubion Forge does too?
Possibly. But with the state of everything here, who knows if it would work?
Maybe our best bet then is to find some more Blizon and head back to the other dimension.
Where is everyone?
Looks like this place might have a leak. Or several.
And somehow, I think that is not the worst of its problems.
Yeah.
Do you think they were researching plants here?
Maybe. Or something broke out of its container.
Oh,
Ah! Is that an amoeboid? It was an amoeboid!
oh no.
They're coming at us! Jeez, they're everywhere!
Do not let them eat me. Keep firing, or they will overwhelm us. Was that all of them?
Let's go with... maybe? dimensions.
I can hear their stomachs rumbling. Can you imagine being consumed by those gelatinous lips?
I'm pretty sure they wouldn't have.
That is easy for you to say. You are not bite-sized. Why have an aquarium when you can look out the window?
Nothing makes sense down here. Door's locked. Let's keep moving.
Sorry. I thought you were someone else, but you're not.
Is he okay?
I'm Ratchet.
Oh, that is great. Hello, Ratchet. Were you looking for me? That would be great, too. Ooh, can I call you Chet?
No. And no. I'm, looking for some Blizon.
Oh, I know just the place. But I lost my access arm in all of this water. Have to drain it, but how, Ratch? How?
Calm down. I'll handle it.
If the room is prone to flooding, they would likely keep the pump controls somewhere high.
Hey, Ratcho. You did not ask for it, but my name is Junkbot, in case you are interested. I know I am.
Pleasure to meet you, Junkbot. This is Kit.
Hello.
Hey, kids. So why do you two need that Blizon?
We're, trying to get into another dimension to use their Rubion Forge.
Oh, we have one here. Too bad it has not worked in forever. It could make the funnest squares.
There are no pump controls down here.
So, is that access arm like some kind of key?
If I by key you mean a way to easily and safely press buttons, then yes.
What?
But please, on. Oh, there is an elevator that will take us to one of those delightfully glowing crystals right up ahead.
What is that?
That is juice. My best friend. He tries to kill me sometimes, but he is a great listener.
How about now? Can you hear me now?
He tries to kill you?
If you become friends too, you can call him Juicy or Juicy or JC. Oh, that is a swell nickname.
Can you guys hear me now? Okay. So there's the problem. So I thought that I had it unmuted, but I had it muted because it says it backwards. So when it's muted, it shows that it's not muted. And then when it is muted, it shows that it's not. Yes, I was always able to read you. Yeah, so it doesn't show anything. Like the PlayStation 4 thing had that little sidebar. I can't make that happen on the PlayStation 5. But I do see occasional pop-ups whenever one of you send me a message. I should be, yeah. I just, this is what I was trying to avoid happening on New Year's Eve, was working out all the kinks. Because I was answering all your messages, but I couldn't figure out why you thought I wasn't. Because I thought you guys could hear me. Oof. Awkward. Yeah. Because this headset also has its own mute button, but then there's also the mute button like within the console itself. No, I can't. Well, first of all, I don't have a PlayStation camera, and for some reason, the only thing that you can use as a webcam is the PlayStation camera. But I'm not spending money on something that I would only use for streaming. It's stupid. Like, even if I had a Sony brand webcam, it still wouldn't work. So I'm gonna stick with audio only. You guys would be able to see my face if I was streaming on YouTube with like a console game, but it's easier to stream this way. It requires very little setup once you've got everything sorted out. Yeah, so this game, you've got Ratchet and Rivet are like interchangeable characters, and then Rivet is like a different dimension like equivalent of Ratchet, and you share weapons with the two characters, so that when you're playing as either character, you'll have the same arsenal and the same like weapon experience, like to the next level, and all the upgrades that you spend Raritanium to upgrade. But there's no in-game explanation as to why your weapons are shared amongst two different characters. One, because I like to think of myself as a relatively clean person, but if I can't reach to put my nose close enough on my own butt, but I could do it on somebody else's, and I don't know. I don't know have any friends who would be willing to test it for me. So I'm gonna say 1 because I feel like it was a 10. I would already be able to smell it just by sitting here. No, I have not. But I have tried on, like a girl's jeans on a dare, like truth or dare at like those kind of parties. That was several £100s ago. I ordered Wendy's, my usual. I think they changed the chili cheese fries. I'm not sure how to feel about that. I was at the dentist today, so that could be that my flavor, like my taste buds are kind of weird because of the cleaning and stuff, but it tasted like... Oh, because I would have a harder time finding a pair of women's pants that would fit me better now, because this was like years ago. No, I didn't. I've never had a cavity, despite my mom warning me when I was younger that sugar will rot your teeth. She had a cavity one time, and I still didn't have one. Never had a single cavity. I guess it's just a blessing. No. Like, she had underwear on underneath them. But it was truth or dare, you know, so, like, that's kind of the point. You're supposed to get a little risque. We were 17 at the time, so... Oh, it was... God, I think it was grade 9? Yeah, I think it was grade 9. Because we had... that was back when there was this thing online. Well, we each took our pants off. But, yeah, I think it was 2005 or 2006. There was this thing online that's probably still there called Line Rider, and it was this physics-based thing where you would draw a line, and then you could draw like loop-de-loops and like little slopes and stuff, and you would press play, and then this little guy on a sled would like go down this thing, and there was like a giant community for this. No, she was white. There were black girls at the party, but that's not who I was playing it with. So there was this huge community, and I wanted to join the forum that's made by like the so-called master of Line Rider, who's known for making like super intricate Line Rider tracks, and then he puts them to music, and then he also is like an artist, so he can draw backgrounds to make it look more live-like. And it was called iridethelines.com. So I needed a screen name, and I knew that I liked dinosaurs, so I wanted to be Raptor, but I thought it felt like it needed something, so I was thinking kind of like putting two cool-sounding words together to come up with like a name of a new species. So that's where I was like, well, you know, if it's a velociraptor, they slash at people with that middle toe thing, like he showed up in Jurassic Park. So then that just kind of stuck. And then my logo for my thing, because you could have like a little GIF as like your profile picture, is I commissioned someone else on the site to make a little animation of the guy that rides that sled in the Light Rider riding a dinosaur, and then it would just walk by the screen, and then there was a flag that was mounted to the dinosaur that just said the name of my channel. So that's where Slash came from. And I ended up not even being good at that thing. It's like very intricate. But there was a friend, or like a classmate, that I got into it, like I introduced him to it, and he very quickly like absolutely dominated me in terms of skill. And so I don't know whatever happened to him, but like I lost touch with everybody in high school because I don't live in Manitoba anymore, but I also didn't live like in that little small town where my high school was. But oof. Well, I really liked Steve Eiserman for a long time, and then I also really liked Joe Sakic. Sid the Kid is really good, but I think overall I would probably say Sakic. But Solani is also like, well, he's Solani. The real stream's gonna go on New Year's Eve. No, I didn't get hitched. It was just truth or dare. You know, like it was one of those kind of like parties where there just happened to be boys and girls. Oh, well, it'll probably start at 8 or 9 my time, which would be 9 or 10 your time. So I'll probably go for about 3 hours. Well, maybe. Depends on how well I'm feeling and, you know. But, yeah, I'm gonna try to at least go until midnight. But we'll see how things are going. So I'll try, but I'm getting old, man. I'm almost 34. My next collection video? You mean like the pizza places and the burgers? Possibly soon. I want to get a few more games. Like, well, the next one is either gonna be chicken or, poutine. Poutine will be interesting because there's not really such thing as a poutine restaurant, so I would just go to restaurants that have poutines. Probably not. I don't really, like, Facebook is all I need. Yes, I do, and it doesn't taste like coffee, unlike everybody else says it does. Because I like Coffee Crisp because it's chocolatey with that kind of a nice little aftertaste. I think it's a huge country, and I would love to visit sometime. Watching people like visit China on YouTube is very interesting, and I just get jealous that I don't have the money to just go on an adventure every now and then. It's kind of boring, but that's coming from me because I was about 5 when that movie came out, and the most interesting part was the part where where Rose wants her to jab. How is work? It's very slow. I don't have abs. I have abdominal muscles, but I don't have a 6-pack. I'm very out of shape. No, I'm not a communist. I don't know if I ever will, because no, it's actually very nice out. It's +2 here, and it has been all day. I don't know if I'll ever be able to finish the degree at NAPE because they won't let me take out another student loan to start another term until I pay off my current one, and that's still like a very slow-going process. I've been paying it off since 2019 because the lowest amount of money you can do every month is like $50, and it was like a $5,000 class. COVID really screwed that up. The first movie I added to my Blu-ray collection would probably be The Avengers. I'm not going to get a PS1 because I've had one before. Oh, I don't remember how much I owe. I didn't even finish that semester because COVID started and that everyone was caught off guard, so they did the best they could trying to switch everything to online, but I never really finished the courses because I couldn't physically go to the school. No, I am not. They're all right. I've never really like it. It's just bread, like, but really big bread. I think that's basically the same thing. No, actually, I don't, because Edmonton has phased out the bus passes in one of the stupidest decisions ever. So now there's things called ARC cars. Yes, I do. She's my favorite Disney princess. So now we have ARC cards, and it was supposed to be that people on the reduced fare bus pass system, like me, who pay half for their bus pass, were supposed to not be charged for more than $35 a month, but that system never really started working correctly. So now I'm with this card that I have to reload every now, like quite often. Yes, I miss Winnipeg, but I do have things here. I do plan to come back to Manitoba eventually, but it's not a big priority. I'm gonna come back to Manitoba when my mom does, because I can't afford to move without her. Why would I miss St. Anne? I never lived in St. Anne. I think you mean St. Agathe, or St. Agath. From time to time, but I've kind of run out of things to do. I need to branch out and try new things. Not immediately, but she is going to eventually. Probably when she retires, which is gonna be maybe like within the next 5 years. As soon as I can get out there. But flying is so expensive, so I can't. But he also has 3 kids now, and a wife, and he has a family to support now. So it's, I don't know. He may be unofficially retired from the channel, just given the fact that he has so much more on his plate now. Well, yeah, of course I would let you know. My marriage to what? Did you reunite our heroes? No, but I'm married.
Now let me just press the button with the old access arm. No, my access arm.
Oh, probably apartments. Unless my mom wants to buy a building and let me live in the basement unit.
We just need to find a way to turn it back on.
Leave it to us, Junkbot.
Okay, I will just stay down here and watch you.
Please don't multiply. Please don't multiply. No.
Oh, no, I meant he's married to Banshee. They're both good for their other thing. Ooh, The Rock? Probably the Jumanji thing. Like the sequel to the one with Robin Williams. Pookie would... Oh, gosh. He was born in 2018, so he'd be about 7 now. And then his sister, Maya, who you never met, would be... I think she was born, maybe 2 years there? Would I what? My... Wine? Would I win my ass? What? The daughter? She hasn't been on screen, so we never came up with one. Well, would I be able to pick the boulder or the rock myself? Can I choose a smooth one? I swear, Harko, only you come up with these questions. You're the only person that's ever made me have to think about whether I would wipe my ass with a rock. Well, if I could choose like a nice smooth rock, then maybe. I would imagine that if it's like a big enough rock, I could probably do it without it like tearing my ass open. I like Shrek, but I don't like the third movie. And the fourth movie is kind of meh. Because the fourth movie, he's complaining about the life that he's always said he loved, which comes out of nowhere, and then everything is undone by the end. Squidward's kind of an asshole, but I like the SpongeBob show in general, so yeah, I kind of like Squidward.
The big one!
Don't worry, Mr. Krabs. Patrick, SpongeBob, and I, Squidward, Patrick, and I. Patrick and I. Hi.
I've seen worse!
I'd do that for free, because it's Kate Winslet. She's 30. I think what also was happening is you're typing too fast for the computer for the thing to keep up with. Oops. Oh well, I died. Yes, I am heterosexual.
See? Elevator. Bam! Now let me just press the button with the old access arm. My access arm, it no longer works. It is just an arm now. And it is... Oh. Just find a way to turn it back on.
Leave it to us, young guy.
Level up! Ooh, so now this thing is what? What is it? What is it called? It is now called the Executor. Sick. Weapons level up a total of 5 times, and then when they get to level 5, they get renamed, and they get like a redesign, and they get like a new gimmick. Oh, and I think my nanotech also increased at the same time. No, I don't understand why someone would spend money on a sandwich they can make at home.
The big one! The big one!
Like roast beef you can get for really cheap, so I'm not, like, no. Okay, so you're gonna go watch the game? Yeah, we're playing... Yeah, Winnipeg is playing Edmonton, I'm pretty sure. I can't watch the game because I don't have access to that streaming anymore. Oh. Team Canada. Are there any Jets on Team Canada? Because Andrew Ladd was on the team, but he's not playing for the Jets anymore. Ah, Shifley and Morrissey, they're good. Shife has become like the new leader of the team, I guess, after Blake Wheeler left. Is McDavid on the team? Because he's Canuck. And I think, what's his name? Nugent, right? They're both from Canada. I have no idea where I'm going. Well, that's what she was saying when she retires. Because she's like 55 now, so she's definitely getting there. So maybe 3 or 4 more years. And Chris, aka Phoenix, aka Mugshot Midge, has been saying that he wants to come with us. So we're going to hopefully figure out a way to make that work too. Because he doesn't really have any family here. It's just him and his... He has his foster mom, but she has cancer and is not doing very well. And so she can't drive and can't help him financially. And my mom's already doing that for me, so... No, Mugshot is gay. Very gay. Yeah, well, they're now married, but yes. How do we get over there? Yes. I think Vamprince is dating Zumbert's brother, Dumbfuck. But that might have changed. But last I checked, they were still together. Oh, I don't remember. You'd have to ask him. He popped in for when I started the stream, but he left because I thought everyone could hear me. Oh no, they like each other. They lived like across the street from each other last I checked. That's just, well, that's the nickname that that Zombert came up with for him. It's harder to talk to him because he works now, and I have a very unpredictable schedule. Like, I'm now working mornings, and I'm at a different position now. So I had been working like a lot, like at least 3 shifts a week, and I was doing really good, and there was a lot of consistency, and I ended up earning like $600 for November. But since then, there's been no shifts, and I think it's something to do with the client, because we have a giant contract for the city of Calgary, and I think the last I heard they were just being difficult. So I haven't worked since since I haven't worked all month. But that $600 will last still quite a while. Some of it went to the PlayStation 5 funds. Oh, here it is. This is what I'm talking about this game. Okay, so the blast pistol and the executor are our only level 5s. What's the next one that's going to level up? Mr. Funky. Can probably do the shatter bomb. It's a grenade launcher, so it doesn't have a lot of ammo, but it's kind of fun, I guess.
There we go.
Ratchetty, you might
No, because his family is his parents are dead, and he doesn't speak to his family because they're horrible people. The only one that he would want to speak to is his sister, but she doesn't want to talk to him. So yeah, no, there's no relatives or anything. Well, I won't, and but there could be a Winnipeg office by then, but right now there's not, and they're focusing on the other cities. Like there's already, I think, a Toronto office. Oh, I thought I told you. No, she passed away from the dementia. It was, I'm fine, because, quality of life became an issue. They actually just had her funeral the other day. No, I work for, No, she just doesn't want to talk to him. It's a choice. Yeah. Yeah, well, she was not doing well for a long time. So, she's in a better place now. I wasn't sad, because it was kind of like, well, it's about time, because she was really having a lot of trouble. The one that lives in Selkirk? Yeah, I would imagine she's fine. No, I don't work for Amazon. I work for a company called Technology North, which is like downtown Edmonton. Oh, I don't know. I don't even know where they went. They moved to some big development. They moved to some big development.
I have never seen you so playful before.
That's playful?
Usually he just moseys around the station doing his own thing, but he seems to be actively chasing you. I am jealous.
Because they had moved into to our old neighbor's place, and then.
Well, I guess this is goodbye then. Thanks for all your help, Junkbot.
I think like shortly before or shortly after I started going to Winnipeg Technical College, they had already moved away, and that's the last I saw them. It was kind of sudden because they didn't warn me that it was going to happen. He will not return. he was Zombert's friend, and they're not friends anymore. Yes, Manitoba Institute of Trades and Technology. So it's MITT. Oh, Jesus!
There it is! My favorite Blizon in all of the station! I love the way it sparkles after you stare at it for 6 hours.
Well, I guess this is goodbye then. Thanks for all your help, Junkbot.
My pleasure, Rara Kid.
I don't even know if you can kill this thing. It's very fast. Oh, there's two of them. Crap. Oh, God.
There it is! My favorite Blizon in all of the station! I love the way it sparkles after you stare at it for 6 hours.
Well, I guess this is goodbye then. Thanks for all your
How
help,
do you
Junkbot.
get up there?
My pleasure, Rara and Kitty.
Oh. How do you get there? We don't know. This is all just theoretical at this point. How do you get over there? You can't jump on those. They don't give you enough height. This is the part of video games I don't like, where it's just, oh, go over there. And it's like surrounded by monsters that are like instantly kill you, and there's no way, there's no visible way to get up there. You're like, thanks game, that's very helpful. The one with mugshot, we're not. This is all speculation at this point. That's just what we've been talking about. But I'm not sure if Mom is gonna have the resources or the money required to help him move. This is just what we want to do, like in a perfect world. But in a perfect world, Daniel Smith would be arrested for being a Trump supporter and trying to make Alberta as close to the States is right now as possible. But that's not going to happen because the world is unfair. How the hell do I get over there? Oh, what is this? But how can I get from there? No, because YouTube won't have any of that. Why would you want to see that anyway? Ah, here it is. Oh, but like, I can't. This is the only one that doesn't have any spring to it. Figures. Okay, so then, if this is that, how do you get? Oh, okay. Oh. Crap. I've never been to Toronto. Ha! Here we go.
Where did you come from?
Another dimension?
Yeah, very funny. Tell George Bot he better watch his back tomorrow.
The Ruby on Forge should be just ahead.
Oh, there's some here. Can't miss the raritanium. It's good stuff. Alright. Dicks out? I mean, he was attacking that kid, but we're not sure if he would have been hurt. But I think there was a better way to they could have handled that other than shooting him dead.
You are talking to me.
We are under lockdown. How did you and your steed get in here?
I am inspecting your facility. And how white it is. And orange. Because I am an interior decorator. First class. And the Emperor wanted this redecoration to be a surprise for you and your team. But now, you ruined it.
I would never do that to the Emperor. Please come in and consider my memory banks deleted.
Nice save, Decorator Kit. What do we do now?
Conversing with the researchers could help decrease suspicion. Or we can head straight to the Forge's controls and make the Dimensionator.
Looks like the Forge's controls are right up on that platform.
But they don't have the components. It was Rivet that got those.
So, what exactly did he want?
Well,
40 hours until the next break? Today is going so fast.
Alright. How do we get up there? This way? I don't know. The Raptors?
schematics
Just because it's
uploaded.
the only Canadian team?
What do we got? Uh-huh. I see.
I don't watch baseball or basketball.
Are you winging this?
Come on.
You ran the forge with auxiliary power only? The main power button was right there!
Ah, just running a stress test. Let me see. Yes, everything is breaking correctly.
Let's get out of here before...
Get those charlatans!
Ross would be my my favorite character, because so many of my best moments are all from him. You know, this thing.
Why did the forge not work?
I guess it wasn't fully powered? That other button didn't look right.
You said you were not winging this.
I'm not. I'm intuiting it. Security's everywhere. We gotta get out of here.
What about the Dimensionator?
We'll figure something out.
Monica. She's my favorite character of those three.
there's nothing in this room. Gotta keep moving.
Interior decorators! How could you fall for such a stupid... They didn't even have licenses! I need that Lumbax found immediately. If he spoils my victory any further, I'll go to Forge and make a nice mug for myself. What? Get that Lumbax! Get that Lumbax! Get that Lumbax!
Ooh, the intruders are still alive. That one would have hurt.
That won't be the last of them. We need to find a way to escape.
What if we use Blizzard?
Good call! Monster Dimension sounds pretty good right about now.
Escape to the other dimension. You know, not this one, but the other one.
Leads on! That's our way out!
I see the intruders! My resistors are strong, rebels!
Tacos.
All right.
But burritos over tacos, if I had to choose. I just want to finish this level, and then I'm going to end the stream, because I seem to have worked out all the kinks. This doesn't even seem like the same area where we would have hit that for the first time. Disney. I just wish they would stop making those terrible live-action remakes.
That has to be the last of them.
Don't forget to be naughty? For what? Who? The guy with the long hair? Well, not long hair, but... the guy talking to the seal? The Dave? The Dave! Yeah, that's my stepdad. We just called him the Dave. The Dave! And his name was very musical. The Dave! Dave, 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 Dave. Oh, I don't know. He's, had a couple of, like, mini strokes the last couple of years. So I don't know if he's in any shape to be making videos anymore. And he also lives in Nebraska now. And also, you know, because Trump, I don't really feel like going anywhere other than Canada or other places in the world. I can take you there. Who are you?
What do we do now? That was the only ruby on Forge that could make the Dimensionator.
There's still one in this dimension, though. Maybe we can get it working again. For some reason, all these emergency rafts don't make me feel much safer.
No, I don't feel like that one. Not today. Alright, I'm gonna save it here. Will it even let me? So, where's your boat? Ha ha ha, you guys. Go, Hasselhoff. Next stop, Bikini Bottom. Okay, I'm signing off. Oh, definitely. I'll have munchies, so that's pretty much the only snack you need. And then I pick out all the pretzels because I don't like pretzels, and then Mugshot will eat them. Yes, I will definitely get some beer. And then not drink it. Bye, guys.